Okay, let's take you to Austin now, where the family of Audrii Cunningham urged state lawmakers to support a bill named in her honor. It would strengthen sex offender registration laws.
Yeah, the 11-year-old was murdered last February in Livingston by a man who her family says exploited a legal loophole to avoid registering as a sex offender. Stephen Goen has been covering the case from the start. He joins us with more. And Stephen, tell us what this latest bill is about.
Well, and here's the latest on the bill. Right now it is pending in committee. The legislation, of course, stems from Audrii Cunningham's death. She was killed by a man who Audrii's grandparents allowed to live in a camper on their property, taking pity on him, not realizing he had a history as a child predator.
I'm here to represent Audrii, who cannot represent herself.
Today, through tears, reliving the pain of the past year, Tabitha and Philip Munch pleaded with Texas lawmakers to support House Bill 2000, also known as Audrii's Law.
I'm not only asking, I'm begging that we close this loophole, that we make sure that my granddaughter's death is not in vain.
We know it happens far too often, but once is too many.
The bill would close the legal loophole that let Audrii's convicted killer, Don Stephen McDougal, plead to a lesser charge when he was convicted of child sex crimes in 2007. That plea deal allowed him to not register as a sex offender.
This will protect so many children, because a lot of us check those registries and never know that these monsters are walking free.
In Austin today, Audrii's family was joined by Representative Trent Ashby, who sponsored the bill, and criminal justice advocates like Andy Kahn from Houston Crime Stoppers, who urged a swift passage of the bill out of committee.
Get it to the governor's desk in memory of Audrii Cunningham. I, like most people here, am sick and tired of naming bills after dead kids.
I know I'm voting for the bill. I can't imagine why anybody would vote against the bill.
Today, lawmakers present at that committee hearing also motivated to get the law passed, as this family promised to take their fight nationwide to protect other children from suffering in the way Audrii did.
If this is a problem in other states, we're dedicating the rest of our lives to help other children.
Now, even if this bill gets out of committee, it has a ways to go. It'll have to pass a House vote, then a Senate vote, then it could go to the governor's desk where it can be signed into law. We'll be keeping an eye on this to see what happens. Len?
Yeah, it was quite a story. We hope the family gets some help here. Streaming right now on KHOU 11 Plus, our in-depth look at the Audrii Cunningham case. What began as an Amber Alert led to a shocking discovery and a capital murder charge. Watch on demand. Just download on your TV and watch for free.